Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to watch ITV live abroad. Now, to watch ITV live you need to use Itv Player, which is a neat little website that broadcasts all ITV's programs, well the vast majority of them, and it allows live streaming of all their major channels. Right, first thing you have to do is you have to register an account on Itv Player. And you'll see that on the top right hand, you just click on register and you get this little message here, so you can fill in all the details. Mr. Mrs. Don't worry about what you put. The important things are email. You need to put a proper accessible email address so that you can verify the account. Password, obviously, that you can remember it. And this one is quite important, especially if you're watching from abroad. Put a UK postcode. Don't put a Washington one or a Zurich one. Put a UK postcode, because ITV Player will try and block you from using the site if you're not in the UK. Doesn't matter where your home is or your residence is, it's where you happen to be at the time. Okay, so you do all that and register, blah blah blah. Okay, so and what will happen? Well, let me just see. Let's actually watch live, shall we? I think the tennis is on at the moment on ITV4. Right, this message comes up. If you're outside the UK. Sorry, sadly ITV Player is only available in the UK. Blah, 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 blah. It tells you about another channel where you can see a few little things, but you can't see anything live and none of the good stuff is on there. Okay, so what do we do? Well, basically ITV Player has, like every single big media site in the world, restricted access to its home country, just like Hulu, ABC, NBC, HBO, all only accessible in the US, CTV in Canada's only available to Canadians. All the British TV stations look for UK addresses. And I'm not in the UK at the moment. So what do we do? Well, all we have to do is hide our IP address. Now I'm showing you this on the computer. The same kind of principle applies to iPads, routers, TVs, even hubs and switches actually, but it's easier to see on the PC. Let's just close this down now, and I'll show you how I change my IP address to a UK one. Right, okay, I use a program called Identity Cloaker. Basically, it sits in my taskbar and I whiz through locations as I need them, so I can change from French to German to USA to UK, back to German, whatever I need, okay? I use it for lots of different sites, mainly media sites, a lot of YouTube restricted sites, areas of YouTube you can only watch in certain countries and stuff like that. I use it every day, practically. Okay, but I'm showing you now how to watch ITV live abroad with it. So what I need to do is I need to scroll down and find one of the UK servers. And I just click on it, ask it to connect. I've blurred this out just for security reasons. And just minimize it, and then we need to start our browser again. Oops, let's put it in the main screen. And I need to go back to the ITV Player site. You can see the French Open is now on. Let's just see if I can watch live. It's on ITV4. Remember, now I've got the UK IP address. Basically, all my traffic's going through Identity Cloaker's UK server, one of the servers, and it should look to ITV that I'm in the UK. So I'll just have to try it out and see if it works. Let me just click. So I'm clicking there, and it's going to see if it can find the French Open tennis, which is currently on. Andy Murray will be on in a few minutes after this. When you first connect, it takes a couple of seconds just to buffer the initial buffering, but it shouldn't buffer any time after that. You can see French Open is playing fine. It works perfectly. I can full screen it there for you. You can see it in full screen. You can see it. They're all very fast. But obviously this is a commercial service. A couple of points I want to make before I finish the video. If it doesn't work quite for you, some people have problems with ITV Player. Sometimes looks at your time zone. So it looks at your IP address and it sees I've got a UK IP address, and it looks at the time zone on your computer. If you get problems doing this, just go in and change the time on your computer, okay? It's on different places. I'm sure you find it in control panel. Mine's down in the status bar there. Just change it to a UK time zone. It doesn't always do this, but I'm just letting you know if you do have any problems. It's never had a problem for me, but there you go. I have heard people have had this issue. And that's basically it. The program is well recommended. It does cost a little bit of money. It's only a few euros a month. I'd be very careful about using, although there are free programs going, they're becoming increasingly dodgy to use. The biggest one is called Hola, and it's, although it's free and sits in your taskbar, what it actually did was cover your computer with adverts, and it also introduced your computer into a botnet. Just have a look, Hola, Hola, and botnet. It's seriously scary, but short of cash, there are free options there. I'd stay well clear of Hola, though. That's very, very dangerous. Okay, that's all I'm going to say for now. I'll put a discount voucher for Identity Cloaker here. You can also use it on smartphones. You can use it on your tablets, Macs. Some of them you have to set up manually, but it's quite easy and Support will talk you through it. I use it mainly on my PC and my iPad and phone. But there you go. I'll finish now, and thank you very much for watching my video. Bye-bye.